If you guys want to win a copy of the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 19 worth around $100, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway and I'll be sending a copy to one of you guys when the game's released. Hey guys, Heathware here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best and easiest way to make coins on FIFA 19. With around a week to go until the web app and early access starts, I think now is the perfect time to show you guys this method that will make you thousands and thousands of coins regardless of your budget, and it works so well at the very beginning of the game, and what's more, it's so easy. Even if you've never traded before, you can still use this method very effectively. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, if you do, don't forget to leave a like on it. Let's try and smash 250, that would be much appreciated. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So I'm going to show you guys some FIFA 18 gameplay of this method just so you get a better idea of exactly how it works. Now, it was originally created by some French traders towards the beginning of FIFA 18, and they call it the Tech Avion method. A lot of people also call it the lazy bid method or the lazy buy method, and it is very simple. The basic premise of it is that you buy gold players from popular leagues and nations with decent stats for their lowest buy now, or if you can get them a little bit cheaper, you obviously do that, maybe sniping or bidding, and you then list them around 25% higher than the lowest buy now on the market for that player. And people who are lazy, who don't go through and compare the price and find the complete cheapest deal for that player on the market, they buy those cards maybe for their starter squads or for SBCs. And in the early stages of the game, people are just quickly trying to complete these SBCs and buy players for their first teams just so they can play their first couple of games on the new game. They're not really too bothered about finding the complete cheapest deal on the market there. They're willing to pay maybe 200 or 300 coins more for a player. And for someone buying a card, that isn't too much, an extra 200 or 300 coins. They can't be bothered to look through pages and pages of players, so they'll often pay that little bit extra. But if you're selling loads and loads of cards, that 200 or 300 coins really adds up because you're making that back on maybe 50, 60 players. You make thousands of coins from this, and it is so simple. So let's just show, as an example, I'll just find a really cheap gold player, just so you guys can see, because this method can be quite hard to explain. Let's say someone wants a Diego Jota for an SBC they're completing. They need that Wolves left winger. So they're going to go onto the market, and they're just quickly going to look at Jota, or they may be comparing the price from a concept squad or something. They're just going to look him up, and they're gonna see he's on the market here. They're just going to look through, and I mean, here we've got loads for 400 coins. In the early stages of FIFA 19, that won't be the case. They'll be slightly higher price, but they're just going to look through, and maybe they're all listed for like 700-800 coins or so. They see one for about 600, they'd pick that card up, even if the lowest by now may actually be like 400 or 500 coins. So basically what you want to do in the early stages of FIFA 19 on the web app or in early access, whenever you're using this method really, is just look through on the market, go to Premier League for example, gold, and go to 400 coins or so. Just look for quite cheap prices, 400, 450, anything like that. And you just want to look for players who have decent stats, maybe play for a good club. I mean, all these players here really, I say Emerson would be a great one to use. Muto as well, he'd be a really good one. Cook as well, he's English, so people probably looking for him for SBCs. And I say the same for Hoslu as well. All of these cards, you just pick them up for about 400 coins or so, and then I'll do it with Emerson right now just to show you guys. You'd get a card like this and you'd list him for about 200 coins more. So list him for about 600 coins, and you just keep relisting these cards. It may take 2 or 3 listings to sell them, maybe a little bit more, but I mean, we've got Mbula here. He would be a really good player to do this with, so he's got a nice card. It may take a few listings, but people will buy those cards. People are lazy. I mean, if you think of the millions of people who play FIFA, there's going to be a couple of 100,000 people who aren't really too bothered about spending over the odds for a player. They may spend 100 or 200 coins extra just because they've got the coins, or they're lazy really, and you can really take advantage of that because you're going to have your card list on the market, and it's so simple. I mean, you don't have to go into any effort really to get these cards. I mean, you just buy that card and you list them on the market for a little bit extra. You're not trying to snipe these cards or bid on them. Obviously you can do that to maximize your profits and get them even cheaper, but you're just listing cards like this up and you buy them off the market. There's really no effort involved with this method. You're buying cards, listing them for a little bit extra, and then you basically just keep relisting the cards. So I'd head over to my transfer list. Every hour or so I'd come back and I'd just press the right stick, or the right bumper rather, and I'd be relisting these cards, and it is so easy. You just come back every now and again, you'll be selling more and more of these, and it is such an effective method. This is something that French traders, as I said, have been using from the beginning of FIFA 19, and a lot of the top traders, virtually all the top traders on FIFA 18 in the trading charts of people who've made the most coins, who have the highest transfer profit, pretty much all of them got that using this method here. On a higher budget, it works unbelievably well. You're making like 10 to 20, 30k on players very, very easily and very regularly, but in the early stages of a new game, this works so well with non-rares because they're so common on the market. There's so many pages of these cards that people really can't be bothered to look through like 25 pages just to get a card for 100 or 200 coins cheaper for an SBC. If they need one more player for that SBC, they want to get the packs, they're not going to look through pages and pages or anything like that, or keep filtering the price down. They'll just buy the first one that isn't listed up extortionately expensive, and they'll buy it and they'll use it in their team. And it may not be much for them to spend an extra 200 coins or so, but when you have a full transfer list of 100 players all selling for maybe 100 or 200 coins extra compared to what you bought them for, it really adds up and it makes you thousands of coins. And it's just so easy, as I keep saying, I can't stress enough how easy this trading method is. You buy the cards, list them up, you can come back in an hour or so, list them up again, overnight, leave the cards there, come back in the morning, list them up, and it's just no effort really. You can spend about 10 minutes, fill up your entire transfer list with 100 players, and that will just make you profit. You just come back every hour or so, you can go on the web app, companion app, whatever you want, and just relist those cards. It is so simple, and some of you guys may not really kind of get this method or believe that it can work so well, or you may not understand it fully. So if you don't, just ask down below if you have any other questions about it. I'll try and help you guys out, but just trust me, use this method when the full game is released and it will work so well. I'll be doing this on live stream and in videos as well. As soon as the web app drops, I will be streaming every single day. I'll be doing double and triple uploads, so you guys will get these types of videos here, but with FIFA 19 gameplay, explaining it in more detail. So if you guys maybe don't understand some of the methods I've talked about recently, as it is quite tricky to explain them without the actual game there in front of me, then just wait until that is released and I'll be bringing out those videos there. But that is going to be the end of this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. As I said, if you've got any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Also, I've been doing the FIFA 19 giveaway now for the past, I'd say, month and a half or so, and you guys have got, I'd say, about 5 days now until I pick the winner. I'll be getting the edition sent off kind of with the full release of the game. So it should arrive, I think, when the game comes out really on console. So you guys have got, I'd say, about 4 or 5 days now to finish just entering all the videos and everything, liking, commenting, subscribing. You guys probably know from seeing the intro, obviously, how to enter into the giveaway. But I will be announcing the giveaway winner in a couple of days, so make sure you get your final entries in pretty soon. I've got so many comments to filter through and everything, so I'll be picking a winner pretty soon. I'll probably announce it on Twitter, and then I'll announce it like at the end of a video as well. I normally always contact the winners of any of my giveaways, so if you guys do win, you'll know about it because I'll contact you on YouTube, normally through private messages. But anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know about that. Also, thanks for all the support recently on the channel. It's crazy. My last video, it's got like 18,000 views, and it's been up for a day, and that hasn't happened on my channel for like since the beginning of FIFA 17, where the hype was real. And like the video before that's got like 10k views. We hit 50k subs a while ago as well. The channel's doing really well, so thank you guys so much for that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Very short amount of time now till FIFA 19 comes out, with the demo obviously coming out, I think tomorrow. The demo's out tomorrow, so live streams will be happening then. I mean, so much stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this one though. I've been going on for ages now. I'll see you guys later. Take care.